Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is a Game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play by PBEM match against Robert. He is the Japanese commander and for me it's the Allied side. This is now February 8th, 42 turn. The Japanese took Palmbang. No, they are in preparation to take Palmbang, but they took Balikpapan already. And my supply runners intercepted once again. Pity. Was trying to hide in this space, but no chance. Maybe I get a hit on 123. Yeah, 8 hits, but no heavy damage, so I would say I will return to port. Must maybe go back to Singapore, but and here's a petit boat. No hit here. And again, no real success with my submarines overnight or day. The destroyed or defeated army from Balikpapan. Now I can only try to walk the jungle and reach the southern port. But I'm sure the Japanese will send the invasion army there long before I reach my destination. Bataan. Still some ammunition left for the flag. But no air battle. The Americans have already some ready pilots. The British very few. Dutch, Chinese, and Australians, plus New Zealand, not really. So I was trying here with escorted buffaloes to go for Palmbang. I was not sure if we have a local cap or only long range cap. So let's see how many of my strike bombers can reach a target. All of them. And can the Dutch achieve anything? I one bomb it. Yeah. But 4 escort bombers getting destroyed. This is a 300 kilo, so this is a little powerful, let me say this. In heavy fires, and the port is still under my control, so the fire will consume the ship, I would say. And long range torpedo bombers without torpedoes. Missing here the corvette. And my nearly all my cargo. 160 kilogram bomb hit. But 6,000 feet is too high for level bombing. Normally. These guys are unescorted, but the enemy long-range camp is defeated already, so I get 1 second hit on this burning cargo ship, and the second cargo ship is now also heavy damage and on fire. So it was getting 2 cargo ships for 5 escort fighters is, I think, acceptable. Bombardment. I guess the casualty numbers are increasing. This unit is maybe wiped out by attrition. And I was able to catch the Japanese before they leave the hex, but I could not really achieve a victory over the Japanese. Unlucky. And now the unit is here completely destroyed. Okay, that was the purpose. Okay, no one is defeated by attrition. Maybe next time. A little more action, a little more reaction from my side, striking back. But I must be careful. The Japanese have, of course, outclassed me nearly in every aspect. Good, let's check. Air losses are today a little high for me. But of course this is related to my attempt to kill some Japanese ships. 7 Buffaloes are off the map. And 2 Catalinas. These are 9, so I can better check like this. So the Japanese lost really only 3 aircraft. And I lost then also not 3 Catalinas and a P-40 somewhere. At the end, out of 11 lost airframes, 3 killed pilot, no missing pilot, and 6 wounded. So that is acceptable pilot-wise. Buffalo airframes are never really any useful, only for training, I would say. I have here no information about the sunk Japanese ships, but I would say they are both 8 or 9 point cargo ships. So would be acceptable. Not a clear victory, only 2 cargo ships, but at least something. Also, it will force maybe Robert to keep long range cap over Palmbang, and it can create casualties. Good, New Caledonian here. Bull, no enemy activity, nothing I can detect. I try to get in, I think, more supplies. Yeah, simply to have here always at least 20,000 supplies. Yeah. Robert also built up Manado for sure. Why not? Maybe also Kendari, and then with these 2 bases, I cannot really use any surface ships more here in this area without air cover. Very, very dangerous. Palmbang, Japanese closing now the northern front, so that I could only drop out into the swamp if I can even retreat after a defeat. This is a retreating task force, so these are the 2 cruisers was their damage, but I was able to fix them in Batavia the system damage, so they have some speed. A little too close to Singapore normally. No, I should normally stay at least 15-16 hexes away, but I don't expect him to run this long range Navy search here. Here's the cruiser formation. I don't know more where is the enemy carrier. There was some, at least I thought something would come around immersing, so I sent all my submarines here, but no luck. China was also not able to defeat the mixed brigade. I was trying, but it's always a problem that normally the morale is so bad, and if you fail with the morale, then your unit's not really attacking. For defense, I think there's much higher independence for morale. It's only if you break. But attacking is much more related to lack of supplies and lack of morale check. I move. So far, no airstrikes here, so maybe I can surprise Robert. Maybe. But the last indication also shows not so many aircraft on the ground. We will see. I have still my bomber wing here. Yeah. That's and Rabul. I see no movement. No one is in Pegu so far. Good. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.